morning, everyone. Welcome again to another video lesson in grade 10. We will talk about mutually exclusive or not. So this is a topic in the third quarter probability. So here are the following objectives. The students will be able to define mutually exclusive events. We're going to illustrate it and kung paano isolve ang mutually and not mutually exclusive events in a problem solving. So I would like you to recall first the probability of compound events na binubuo ng union and intersection. So pagka union, the conjunction involved is or, and then pagka intersection ay and. And I would also like you to recall it in the Venn diagram. Pagka union, lahat ng nasa loob ng bilog ay parte po ng favorable outcomes, and then pagka-intersection ay nasa gitna lamang po ng dalawang circle in a Venn diagram. So, what is really mutually exclusive or not? I would like you to analyze these two sets of situation. The first one is randomly select a male student, randomly select a senior student in class. Then we have the set B, randomly select a person with type B blood, or randomly select a person with type O blood. Now, I want you to think about this. Pwede ba siyang mangyari at the same time? Can it happen at the same time? Aling set of situations ang pwedeng mangyari ng sabay? Okay? So, for set A, randomly select a male student and randomly select a senior student in class. Is it possible to happen at the same time? Yes. Pwede siyang mangyari ng sabay. Pwedeng ang makuha kong estudyante ay lalaki at the same time, senior siya sa klase. But on set B, hindi pwedeng sa isang tao, dalawa ang blood type niya. Okay? So by that case, set A is not mutually exclusive and set B is mutually exclusive events. So always remember na pagka sinasabi po nating mutually exclusive, we are talking about events that cannot happen at the same time. Okay po? Can't happen at the same time. Or, in problem solving, it doesn't have any common outcomes. So, wala siyang parehas na outcome. Okay? So, pag sinabi nating mutually exclusive events, these are events that can't happen at the same time and there are no common outcomes. That's why on the part of its intersection, yung probability of A and B, it is 0. Kasi it is impossible to happen. Kasi wala nga silang parehas. Okay? Now, and I want you to remember these figures. So on your left, we have here the mutually exclusive events. Dalawang bilog, walang pagkakaparehas, kaya i-add mo lang yung probability of A and probability of B. And I want you to take note of its conjunction or. Okay? Kaya iyan po ay tinatawag na disjoint sets pagdating po ng grade 7 kasi wala silang common elements. And then, on your right, we have here the non-mutually exclusive events kasi may commonality sa kanila. Kaya, mina-minus yung common. Okay, so that is the common outcomes. O ito yung mga nandito sa may gitna intersection. Okay, kasi na-count mo na sa probability of A and B. So, hindi mo na pwedeng maulit pa ulit ang bilang nun. And always remember, the conjunction is or as well. Okay, I hope that is clear. Let's try it in a problem solving. So find the probability of a card being a king and an ace. The conjunction here is and. Analyze it. Can we have a card which is king and an ace at one draw? Meron ba tayong itsura ng card na pagka binunot mo, king siya at the same time ace? Okay, of course not. That is impossible to happen. Kasi sa baraha, king lang talaga. Pagka ace, alas lang talaga. So with that case, Dahil and yan, that is intersection, it only means dapat may commonality sa kanila. Eh wala nga, so that is 0. So because it is impossible to happen. Okay? Now, example number 2. Paano pagka ginawa na siyang or? Okay, find the probability of a card being a king or an ace. Is it mutually exclusive or not? Pwede ba siyang mangyari at the same time o hindi po? Okay po. So with that case, yay, it is a mutually exclusive event. Kasi there are no common outcomes between a king and an ace. Katulad nga na binanggit ko kanina paulit-ulit na magkaibang bagay kasi si king at saka si ace. So paano natin siya isosolve? That is a mutually exclusive event. So with that case, we will have here, so yung A natin dito, that is for the king. And then yung B natin, that is for the ace. Ilan ba lahat ng kings sa card? Okay, we have 4. And sa ace rin ay 4. Okay? So with that case, you will have 4 over 52 plus 4 out of 52. And then you're just going to add it, 8 over 52, and then get its lowest term, which is 2 over 13. So that is our final answer. So yan ang klase ng isang problem that are mutually exclusive events. Dalawang magkaibang bagay. Okay? Next, what is the probability of getting a card, either a spade or an ace? Is it mutually exclusive or not? Can it happen at the same time or not? Okay. It is not. Okay. Bakit po? Kasi may commonalities na. Kasi pwede tayong makakuha ng ace at saka spade at the same time. May card kasi na alas na spade. Okay. So how are we going to solve for it? So that is non-mutually exclusive events. Magma-minus tayo ng commonalities. So, katulad ng nabanggit ko kanina, i-label po natin ito. So, this is for the spade. And this is for ace. Okay? Ilan ba ang kaparehas nila? Okay, yun muna. Kasi may gitna tayo eh. Ilan ang alas na spade? We have 1. Tapos, sa spade, ilan lahat ang spade? Diba 13? Pero may isa ka na dito, so we will have 12. Tapos, ang ace natin, ilan lahat? 4. May isa ka na dito, so meron tayong 3. Okay, so how are we going to solve for this? Ang lahat ng spade, dun sa bilog ng spade, we will have 13. Sa bilog ng alas, ilan lahat ang alas natin? We have 4 or 4. And then yung intersection, yung pagkakaparehas nila ay isa. Okay, so if we're going to simplify it, 13 plus 4 is 17, minus 1, the answer there is 16. So we will have 16 out of 52, or the lowest term is 4 over 13. So that is our final answer. So kung mapapansin nyo rin sa loob ng Venn diagram, 16 lang din yan. Okay, so para makita ninyo yung sense ng Venn diagram. Okay, let's have the last example. In rolling a fair die, what is the probability of getting an even number or a number less than 5? Is it mutually exclusive or not? Pwede ba siyang mangyari ng sabay o hindi? Pwede ba tayong makakuha ng even number na less than 5? Of course, yes. Kaya yan ay not mutually exclusive because pwede siyang mangyari ng sabay. So, paano natin siya sasagutan? Katulad kanina. Yan po ang ating gagawin. So, we have probability of A plus probability of B minus probability of A intersection with B. Ilan ba ang even numbers? So, this is our probability of A. So, those are 2, 4, and 6. Tama po ba? And then, a number less than 5. This is our probability of B. So, we have 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay? So, ano ang intersection nila? Ano yung common? Okay, tingin po dito. sa ating elements ng probability of A and B, we have common na 2 and 4. Okay? So, ibig sabihin, solve natin siya. Ang probability of A ay 3. 3 out of 6 kasi tatlo to. Tapos, probability of B, 4 out of 6. Apat kasi po yung elements. And then, yung intersection natin ay dalawa, kaya 2 out of 6. Okay po? So, simplify mo lang din yan. 3 plus 4 is 7, minus 2 is 5. So, we will have 5 over 6. So this case is non-mutually exclusive events because we have common outcomes. Okay, I hope everything is clear with you. Now, I would like you to give chance to answer a certain challenging problem in probability since this is my last video lesson about probability. Kasi hindi ko na siya matatackle on some of my next video lessons. So there are 7 girls and 6 boys on the senior class homecoming committee. A subcommittee of 4 people is being chosen at random to decide the theme for the class float. What is the probability that the subcommittee will have at least 2 boys? So we have 4 choices and it is a problem coming from a module in grade 10. So credits to the owner. So meron tayong pag-uusapan dito. Una muna, committee. Is it permutation or combination? Balikan natin. So, dahil committee, wala namang sinasabing specific na positions. So, this one is a combination. Okay? Tapos, may dalawang bagay tayong pinag-uusapan. The 7 girls and the 6 boys. Tapos, so ibig sabihin, ito yung value ng n natin. And then, a subcommittee of 4, ibig sabihin, kukuha ka lang ng 4 out of that 7 girls and 6 boys. That is our R. At may condition yung R. Dapat at least 2 boys. Pag sinabi natin at least, always remember that that is in minimum. Okay, so if that's the case, gusto kong gamitin yung tabular form para mas lalo niyong maintindihan. Let's have first the boys kasi yun yung kino-consider natin sa problem. And then we have here the girls. And always remember that ang boys natin ay 6 at ang girls natin po ay 7. Okay? Ngayon, ang R natin daw ay kino-compose ng 4. Pero sa 4 na yun, dapat at least 2 boys. So, unahin natin paano yung 2 kasi that is our minimum. So, kung may dalawa ka ng boys, pwedeng dalawa ang girls kasi 4 ang subcommittee. Next, kung 3 naman ang boys, big sabihin ang girls magiging 1 na lang kasi 4 lang. At ang R natin, pangatlong case natin ay 4 na yung boys, magiging 0 na yung girls. Madadagdagan pa ba yung R natin? Hindi na kasi hanggang 4 lang tayo. Kasi ang sabi, subcommittee of 4. So if that's the case, paano na siya in probability, ma'am? So we have here first the case 1. Okay, so ang case 1 natin, ito, case 2, and case 3. So if gagamitin na natin siya in probability. So we have here the combination of ilan ng boys? 6. Ilan ang kukunin? 2. So ito muna yung ating pag-uusapan. Okay, we have here 2. Times, kasi nga, di ba, yan yung lagi nating operation during our combination and permutation or fundamental counting principle. And then, ang girls natin ay 7, kukuha lang tayo ng 2. So, this is our case 1. Next, plus. Kasi may iba pa tayong cases. Case 2, may 6 na boys, tapos 3 ang kukunin natin. Times, combination of girls na 7, tapos 1 kukunin natin. Plus, combination of 4, ito yung pangatlo natin, combination of 6 ulit, kasi 6 yung ating lalaki, at kukuha lang tayo ng 4, times combination of 7, at wala na tayong kukunin sa girls kasi naka-4 na. So, that is our numerator. And then, our denominator here is, ilan ba lahat ng to? Ilan lahat ang meron doon sa homecoming committee? So, we have your 7 plus 6, which is 13. So 13. At ilan lang daw ang kailangan sa subcommittee? We have here 4. Okay? So you can encode this continuously on your calculator para makuha natin yung sagot. Okay? Would you mind to try on your calculator now? Okay, so ang lumabas na sagot sa akin on my calculator is 94 over 143. Or, yung decimal niya, divide nyo lang siya, 94 divided by 143. The answer there is 0.657342 at may bar sa taas, ibig sabihin continuous siya. Okay, or the rounded off here is 0.66 kasi ang katabi ng 5 ay 7. So, mag-a-add 1 ka lang dyan. So, ang sagot natin dito on this challenging problem is 0.66. Okay? I hope everything is clear with everyone. Thank you so much. And to God be all the glory. God bless you.